Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Dave's Basement. I am your host, Mr. Basement. That's right. It's Dave's Basement. It's Sunday night. It's 8 p.m. I don't know what the weather is. I have not been outside in several months. I hope everyone out there is doing well. I hope that you and all of yours are nestled nicely in a cocoon of nice feelings. That's the kind of cocoon that I prefer, one that is nice, made of nice feelings. Hey, everyone. So thank you so much for being here. If you are unfamiliar with the show, this is Dave's Basement. This is a live stream variety show. It's on the internet. It's live. I am speaking words right now that are coming out of my mouth and beaming across the internet. Here we host a variety of acts, various things. It is a variety show of a video nature, is what I like to say. Now, here's something that happened to me, speaking of being nestled in nice feelings, or maybe not so much. Last week on Dave's Basement, we issued this submission challenge. We all filled out the form together, me and the viewing public, and we came up with these particular categories and stipulations, and we said... so someone named Tiberius Nerd made something called Adam Hot Pants Stop Signs for Bop Lines, an emotional journey for all ages, Wink at the Scary Guy. If I wanted to, I could put Adam Trapka in the background or edit a kitten in at an awkward moment. So I said, hey, everyone, why don't we do something? And, I made mine, but honestly, no one else made anything. And... Look, I don't like to show this side of myself, but it kind of bummed me out, to be honest. It was little...
Oh, no.
What? Hello? Hello?
I'm so sad about that.
Hey, Maggie, hi.
Hey.
Hey, this is my best friend, Maggie. Hi, Maggie, how you doing?
I'm good, best friend. How are you?
I'm great, best friend. I'm doing just fine. I was talking about being a little bummed, but things could be worse. Things could be a lot worse.
You know that I know when you're bummed, and then I get right on here and talk to you and cheer you up.
That's true. Hey, this is my best friend, like I said, Maggie. Every single time I'm feeling just the slightest bit of discomfort or dissatisfaction with life and my place in it, Maggie just shows up and is right here, just ready to make things feel better. And it's just like.
Well, when you say she's here, where is here? What's happening?
What is happening right now? This is Dave's Basement. This is a variety show that I host online. It's an online variety show of a video nature.
We're on a video show?
Yeah, we're on the internet. People are watching us right now.
Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't know you were a TV star.
Well, I'm not exactly a star. My nephew thinks I am, but I'm not. I'm just Mr. Basement.
What is the show? What does it do?
Well, like I said, it's a variety show. It's a variety show of a video nature. So people will send me video clips or of short films or performances that they've done, performances that they're doing. Sometimes people do art like crafts on camera for us, and it's really exciting.
You're like Ed Sullivan.
In at least one way, I am like Ed Sullivan. You're right. You're absolutely right. And I will take the compliment. Thank you. Thank you very much.
How do they submit videos to you then? How do they know how they're going to perform?
I'm glad you're asking me that question. So yes, if people want to submit things to me, they can do so at our website, which is davesbasement2.com. And then there's a little submission form there. And you can fill it out. We did it last week. It's really fun. There's, just questions and you answer them. And the next thing you know, you've got a video that's on an internet show.
Well, what if they have questions? How do they learn more?
Maggie, thank you for asking me that. My God. So you can email me at davesbasement2@gmail.com. And, if people email me, then I will get back to them and tell them, like what the deal is and what's going on and how they can reach me. Or, sometimes people have questions like, oh, I'm thinking about doing this, but I don't know. Is that the right thing? Stuff like that.
And then why do they do it?
That is a question that I have not been able to fully answer. To be honest, I don't know why I do this. But here I am doing it, and other people.
I know
What'd
why
you say?
do. I know why you do. Because you love movies and things.
That's true. I do love movies and things. That's true. Oh, how many times did we watch Pretty in Pink that summer?
I think 15 times.
I think very much, at least 15 times. That was so much fun.
Remember, you had that favorite song from it.
Oh, yeah. Don't you forget about me. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Don't.
Oh, the email address is still up. I should take that down. That's untoward. Hey, we have an Instagram, too. We have Instagram at Dave's Basement 2 is right there. That people can go to. Yeah, that's also online. That's also an online thing that people can check out if they want to. Isn't that cool?
People are on here right now?
What's that?
People are on here right now?
Yeah. There are actually people watching us right now. There are people in a chat room that are talking about stuff. Someone really picked up on your comment about Ed Sullivan, I can see here, and then some people are like leaving emoji comments and things like that. I see Morgan says, "Hi, Maggie."
Hi.
Oh, I am so glad you're here. I was just feeling like, I was feeling a little bit like, well, you know how I get. I feel a little bit like a failure, or like something's, wrong with me or something like that.
There's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah, I mean.
Not one single thing. You stop it.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know.
What's going on now?
Well, so I made this video, and I wasn't sure if I was going to show it because no one else made theirs.
I want to see it.
Yeah, you want to see the video I made? Okay. Well, again.
Tell you they want to see it because bring his spirits up. Bring his spirits.
Right. Is anyone bringing my spirits up? Let's see. I need a publicist, someone says. Well, I mean, you know how to reach me if you want to volunteer to be a publicist. But okay, so I guess I'll show it. I'll go ahead and show the little video I made, which is it's nothing but, again, these were the stipulations here as to what the requirements were. It is. It is what it is. I'll say that. So here we go. Here is my Dave's Basement user-generated video. Here we go. The long-necked monsters have once again converged. Behold, an emotional journey that scientists are only beginning to understand. Female alpacas called Eve jumpsuits are born with a full body of fleece and the strength of an industrial-grade forklift. At birth, males have fleece only upon their hindquarters, hence their nomenclature, Adam Hot Pants. The alpaca's voracious appetite for ribbons makes it one of the world's most feared predators for ribbons. The hunt, the beasts form bobline, cornering the ribbons for slaughter. Safely at peace in the hay, so yeah, there you have it. That was my little. Did you like it? Did you like it?
I loved it.
Oh, really? Oh, that makes me feel so nice. Oh
my gosh, I love you just as much as I love those furry alpacas.
Yeah, those animals are something else. Let me tell you.
That cat was jumping right in the air. Good stuff.
Can't believe it. Oh, well, you know what? I should probably take us to our first block of videos that people have sent in. What do you say? You ready to watch a little bit of the old content block?
Are they as good as that? Because that was pretty.
Every bit as good as that. Every single bit as good as that, let me tell you, and then some.
Oh gosh. Okay. Good. I want to watch it.
Okay, well, it's October. It's officially October, and our first piece of video comes from a child. A child made this video, basically hearkening on the spooky season. So without further ado, here is our content block, and we'll see you back in just a little bit.
In addition to hand washing and social distancing, the CDC now recommends a simple cloth face mask over your nose and mouth anytime you're in public. Together, we can slow the spread. We don't all have to die.
Who's gonna tell me to wear a mask in the whole thing? Where's my kale? Where's my cucumber water?
Ma'am, I don't work at Trader Joe's. Ma'am, I don't even work here. Ma'am, I'm not gonna put these back.
No one's gonna tell me. No one's gonna tell me where to put mom.
Ma'am, I'm a scientist. I've never even heard of George Soros.
Where is it?
No! Oh! No, not the wieners!
Take that, you doctor!
Oh!
Take that, you essential worker! This is America! This is America! In America, we throw our groceries on the floor!
Hello, I'm not a doctor, but my mama was a wet nurse until I was 17. Maybe you heard of coronavirus, or COVID-19, as the liberal elites call it. But I bet you haven't heard of COVID AK-47. This is what George saw, and all of those liberal doctor, science, fact people don't want you to know. Is it's just like a bunch of bullets, and your two lungs are guns.
COVID-19, like bullets and gun?
If you got the coronavirus, it's like you're concealing and carrying in both of your lungs. Every time you're just spraying bullets. You're spraying bullets like a mass shooter. You wouldn't want anyone to pass legislation to ban your right to carry around arms, would you? Would you? No. But all those guns gotta have a safety on them, don't it? I gave you the right to bear arms, but it didn't give you a right to bear your face. So don't forget your mask. Strap it onto your face. Strap it onto your face.
I love guns. I carry gun.
If you like guns, you like mask. Mask, gun. Gun, mask. Mask, gun. Gun, mask.
I carry gun on my face?
If you put mask on your face, it's like being really cool and tough. Don't let anybody ever tell you to take that mask off your face. Just leave it there. That's right, Karen. Protect your right to life. And the hell with everybody else's.
It's time to go across the street. Oh, here we go. Go to church. This Bible's heavy. It's a Bible. Time to go home. I gotta walk home now. Going home. It's my house.
Hi, Dave. I was so flattered that you played my cat songs on your show the other week. I'm just so flattered. And I wanted to let you know that I've been trying still to make this same thing happen with my cat songs, and I'm realizing that originals on the spot hasn't been working. For some reason, people aren't connecting with the authenticity of the cat songs that I come up with, but I was starting to get some suggestions from people, and one route that people suggested is parody or doing covers of other songs that may not necessarily have to do with cats, but have the potential to be very cat-focused. So this is one that I've been working on, and I just hope you enjoy it. Meow, 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 meow. Kitty just scratched a man, put a paw against his head, shred his head up, now he's dead. Kitty, nap time's just begun, but that's all you do anyway. Kitty, meow, 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 meow. Rub the goop out of your eyes. If I don't feed you treats again tomorrow, you will meow. You will meow as if food is all that matters. That's all I got so far. It's a very long song, and I'm probably going to need other singers to help me with that one in particular. So if you know any, just send them my way. Okay, bye, Dave.
Wow, someone called us and left that message. Isn't that wonderful?
She loves cats, and she sounds just like one.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought that was a really good impersonation of a cat. And look at that, inviting other people to try and like complete the song. So if other people want to call and I guess join in, maybe at some point we could have the whole song. That would be weird and fun.
Crazy.
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
Yeah, tough act to follow.
Yeah.
Am I right? Yeah. Oh, how long has it been? How long has it been since we've been together?
Exactly 1 year.
Has it been? Oh, that's right. It's October 4th. I forgot. Oh. I can't believe I forgot again. I forget every year. Oh, yeah. That is something.
On October 4th every year.
So I should tell people. Maggie and I became best friends October 4th, a long time ago. You see, the thing is that both of our families were camping in like the same campground, and we met one another, and we discovered that we both had the same dream the night before.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. The exact same dream, not like details, not exactly the same, and that was a weird thing. And from then on, we've just been talking to each other ever since.
Yep. We just got up in the morning, and I was telling everybody about my dream, and Dave was like, "That was my dream," and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
And then your mom called you the devil and told you to go get some wood, and I went with you, and then we were friends.
That's true. Yes, yeah. That was a bad day, except for meeting you. That was meeting you is one of the best things ever. Yeah. So like the dream that we had, we were in the woods, just like camping, and there were just a large variety of animals surrounding us in a circle.
Bears. There were beavers. There were deer. There were squirrels. There were birds.
There were like tier 2 animals that you don't even think of a lot of times, like badgers and weasels, and like there were rabbits, which are I'd say rabbits are tier 1, but yeah.
They're hares.
What?
I thought they were hares.
Well, I think both. I think there's a rabbit and there's a hare. I think they're actually like separate things, but people use them interchangeably. So, yeah, yeah. That's right. That's right. We'll look it up later. You know what? they were singing. They were all gathered around in a circle, and they were all singing. What was the? What, it was,
Like 1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they all
came.
came back to the Ladybug Picnic. Yeah, that's.
And then a moose came up behind them at the end. It was cool.
Yeah, that was crazy. What did you say? I'm sorry.
They're great performers.
Moose, yes. Is it moose? Yeah, moose is the plural of moose. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And at the end of the dream, I looked over and you were gone, right? And then you looked over and I was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I looked down at my hands and I was like, oh, I'm her.
Yeah. And then I was like, I'm him.
Yeah. So weird. So weird. Dreams are weird.
Yeah.
Dreams are really weird. Hey, speaking, that gives me an idea. I love hearing about people's dreams. I love hearing people talk about dreams. I love them being recounted. I think it's just really fascinating. I think it provides like a really good insight into the person's psyche. Yeah, I always say if you want to get to know someone, have them tell you a dream after they tell you about themselves. But what I thought would be fun is get ready. When we come back from our next content block, I'm going to put up this phone number, 971-232-0827. And if you are watching this right now live, if you're watching this and it's not Sunday night, don't worry, this is not for you. But if you're watching this and you're watching this live, next time we see you, we're going to have someone call in and tell us about a dream that they had. And then we'll see what that can tell us about that person. What do you say? Does that sound fun?
This is just like a proper variety show with guests calling.
That's right. That's right. This will be our first.
Of the internet.
Say that again?
Like Oprah Winfrey of the internet.
I will take that compliment as well. I do not have any free things for anyone, but I, in some ways, am like Oprah Winfrey. I don't know if that's true, but I'll take it as a compliment right now. So don't call now, but when we come back, someone's going to give us a call, hopefully. If they don't, I guess we'll just sit here and stare at each other. But that's fun. We like staring at each other.
Oh, yeah. Oh, plus you have a ton of dreams that we could talk about, I bet.
That's true. I have some doozies. So, all right. Well, for now, though, let's watch a little bit of something. In order to dream, you got to fall asleep. And sometimes people have trouble falling asleep. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I sleep like a baby.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I don't. So this can be a help to us sometimes.
Are you finding it harder to fall asleep with each passing night? Do you toss and turn, waiting for sweet slumber? Do the minutes seem to tick by as morning approaches? Maybe it's time to try Durestful. Durestful is the leading unproven treatment for sleep failure and is guaranteed to help you sleep in under 5 seconds.
If you don't fall asleep in the next 3 seconds, I'm gonna punch you square in the face. What?
Leaving you to feel rested and ready for the day. When using Durestful, avoid excessive physical activities, as you may aggravate a potential concussion. Abnormal side effects may include bruising,
Hey, Mark!
internal bleeding, constant flinching,
Mark!
and an inability to trust. Bowel issues, hives, nightmares, CTE, and PTSD have been reported.
Time for bed, honey.
Ask your Facebook community of friends without medical degrees if Durestful is right for you.
3 seconds.
KO your insomnia away
Good night, sweet prince.
and get your nights back with Durestful.
Good times. A dog running at you. Wonderful things in the park. Now, there's a lag from when people on the internet see what I'm saying and what we're saying to each other and when they hear it. But everyone, this is an attempt at making a phone call happen on Dave's Basement for the first time. So if you would like to be on the program and call and tell us about a dream, the phone number there, 971-232-0827. Give us a ring. Let us know about a dream you had, if you want. Maggie, how are you?
I am so good. I am so excited to be a part of this show.
Oh, that's fantastic. I am
Proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I am, I feel pretty good today, and I'm feeling, like this is a good thing to do, being here. No one has called, which is fine. Sometimes, I guess like out there, no one has any dreams that they care to share. It can be intimidating, really, to put yourself out there on the internet. There's a possibility the technology I've got set up is not working. That's always a possibility. But this is the joy of a live thing. Is sometimes you might just sit here. Oh, I've got a phone call. Someone is calling. Someone is actually calling.
I am part of it.
Caller, you're on the air.
I have a dream for you.
Oh wait, hang on, caller. We can't hear you very well.
I have a dream for you, if you'd like it.
Caller, can you try again?
Can you hear me, Dave,
Yes.
Mr. Basement?
Yes. Hi there. How are you?
I'm well. I did have a dream that I would like to share with you.
Okay.
I wandered into the forest and came upon Sasquatch, the Sasquatch, and yes, Mr. Basement.
You wandered into the forest and you came upon Sasquatch.
Yes, and he or she guided me to a tribe of Sasquatches, many Sasquatches, and they explained to me how they feared for their lives of an outside invasion, and I joined them. I helped them train and build an army, and the day finally came, and it turned out it was just another rival group of Sasquatches, but I had no choice but to lead my new adopted family into battle, and I never been the same since.
Wow! So you found some Sasquatch. Let me make sure I'm hearing this correctly. You found some Sasquatch. You went amongst them. They trained you to fight. Do I remember that correctly?
That's correct. Yeah, it was a mutual training. I shared my skills. They shared theirs. We both learned from each other. Yes.
And then you had to fight another band of Sasquatches.
Correct.
Wow. Well, how did you feel in the dream when you had to fight the Sasquatches?
It tore me apart. It was too late to call things off.
Too late to call things off, right? Oh.
I know what's happening here, Dave.
And yeah, it just felt like why are we doing this? But it was we had to, and it was this vicious, awful, bloody battle in the forest. Yeah.
So Maggie, Maggie has something to say. Go ahead, Maggie.
I think it's about Thanksgiving coming up.
So caller, Maggie says, did you hear that?
I didn't. I'm sorry, Maggie.
Oh, Maggie said that. That's weird. You can. Maggie said that it sounds like it's about Thanksgiving coming up. Yeah, and that makes sense to me because it's a family thing, right? Yeah. Do you fight with your family?
Yes. Yeah. It's every year It's awful. It's terrible. That's it. That's exactly it.
Wow. That's well, yeah. I mean, I think fighting with your family feeling regret, feeling like there's nothing you can do about it. You're trapped. The Sasquatch thing is interesting. What do you think about that, Maggie? What do you think about the Sasquatch thing?
Well, I think there's a lot of male energy happening, and bathrooms in the house at Thanksgiving.
I'm sorry, I wasn't able to hear Maggie again. Male energy.
Yes, that's right. Hang on. Let me make sure my routing's correct here. It's weird that you can't. Yeah, a lot of male energy and lack of bathrooms. There's a sort of woodland thing. There's a lot of fire, things like that.
We're all originally from the earth.
There's always a lot of fire.
No, it's a human experience.
Yeah. Now, Maggie, can you hear the caller?
I can hear that there is a call, but I can't hear the words that he's saying.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you so much for calling, sir. And do you want to leave your name, or do you want to say anything? Do you want to shout out a parent?
I would just like to the Sasquatches everywhere. I'm so sorry for what happened. That's all I have to say. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Basement.
You're welcome. All right, goodbye. Goodbye forever. There, he's gone.
You might be watching, Dave, and what I'm thinking is, if he has that dream again, is just hug every Sasquatch as hard as he can.
You really should. You should hug the Sasquatch. It's not too late. It's not too late to make amends. It's never too late to make amends. Do what you can.
Have you ever hugged a Sasquatch? Because their fur is so soft, and they've got these big, long arms. They can really give you a nice hug.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I have never myself hugged a Sasquatch, but I have heard.
You should try it.
I would like to. I can't find one. I've gone out many times in search of one, but no dice.
I'll make a couple calls after this.
I am in. Okay, well, hey, you know what? I think it's about time to watch some more stuff that people sent. I mean, I don't think people watch this show to watch you and I jabber on like a couple of old friends for hours on end.
Friends, we are old friends.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, this is called Friends Basement. It's called Dave's Basement, which, I mean, the basement thing is more than the Dave with the friends. Anyway, this is not called Dave's Friendship.
That's good. We should have a whole other show called that, because I bet a bunch of people would come on.
I think we would see at least 5 people watch that, and I think that would be incredible, absolutely incredible. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move along to our next little bit. You know, it's funny that the caller talked about Sasquatch. Sasquatch being a sort of being that is unfamiliar with humanity and how we live and how we function, because if Sasquatch was more familiar, Sasquatch would be at amusement parks, clearly. That's science. It's just science. So here, speaking of science, is another science thing about science things. In this case, science fiction. And we'll see you in a little bit.
Greetings, fellow stargazers. It is I, Alice A., your friend and leader, here to share some tips and tricks to adjusting to humanoid life. Beginning to adopt these earthling practices now will ensure smooth sailing once we've dominated their planet using their own militaristic tactics against them, enforcing submissive and peaceful cohabitation. Before we get started, I invite you to take a knee, or if you have one, for a moment of silence to honor the prestigious and often villainized Karens of the world. For without them, I would have never known how to act and behave amongst the humans. Cheers to you, Karens. I've been studying how humanoids have been reacting to this pandemic, and I'm pleased as peach punch with the results. One of my new favorite humanoid games is How Raw Can You Make Your Hand Skin? Pretend it's been 20 seconds. Dry them off. And don't forget to sanitize. Similar to our molting season, humanoids gain pleasure by discussing their deteriorating skin suits. The kitchen is one of my favorite new rooms. I especially enjoy watching humans shove food into their mouths while simultaneously sobbing. While most stargazers mostly consume hot gas, I think we can all agree why the kitchen is so much fun. Bloop. Bloop. Be sure to open and close the fridge many times a day. This is the most effective way to see if anything new has arrived, and to help food spoil faster so that you can order in. Coffee, 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 coffee. Ouch! I burnt my tongue. Physical activity is very important to some, while others find it pleasing to move as little as possible. I think it's best to find a combination of the two. What a workout! Once in a while, you will all be expected to cleanse your full skin suits. The best recipe I've found is 72 parts bathwater, 6 parts bubble, and just a dash of Clorox. You should also get a cat. Well, it's been so lovely having you in my home. I can't wait to see which dream home you forcibly claim as your own. Post your new American name in the comments, and be sure it's easy to say. That's the American way. Press play next episode to watch me make my favorite bread recipes. I'll give you tips on how not to accidentally murder Black people, and we'll make a puppet show to teach the little ones about police brutality. Alice loves you.
So there I was, stranded on an alien world. And I knew if I wanted to survive, I'd have to make my way to Dave's basement.
Oh, it's so great to catch up. Oh my gosh. Well, while we were watching those videos, we were just talking about old times and just all the stuff we used to get up to, all the mischief. We got up to a lot of mischief. But just to remind everyone, if you do want more information, you can go to on the show and not the friendship, the long-standing and everlasting friendship here. You can. This is not the time to call me. Someone is calling, and I don't know how to turn it off right now. That's funny. There we go.
They probably want me to talk about their dream.
Yeah, well, that's not what we're doing. I'm doing show business. So anyway, if
so good.
Oh, thank you. And if you would like to find out more information, you can go to davesbasement2.com to find out more stuff about the show. And if you want to submit something, we're ready for you here. So that's the business. Are you enjoying the show?
Yeah, I have a question though.
Yeah, what's that?
Why is it Dave's Basement 2?
Well, I went to Dave's basement originally, and it was taken. So I just decided to I just added a number at the end of it.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Really solved that problem so fast.
Yeah, I'm good at putting numbers on things. It's one of my skills.
I wanted to use Maggie Yells as my email address.
Maggie, why? You don't yell. What's that?
Oh, I know, but then it would just kind of be, it's a funny thing because then it would say, like, my email address would be like, MaggieYells@gmail.com. like I'm yelling at Gmail. Like I yell at
Yeah, oh, that's funny. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, so I could have picked Dave's Basement Spits at gmail.com, like in your face, Gmail.
Oh, I could try, there's other choices. I could try MaggieYells@yahoo.com. I should try more places.
Yeah, or MaggieYells@yahoo.com at gmail.com. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Or I could do Dave's Basement picks up his dry cleaning at gmail.com.
We could do this all evening.
Yeah.
Content.
Yeah, it's these are good email addresses.
I love this show.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a good time. We have fun here. Oh, well, I guess we should move on to our next little bit of content. What do you say? Are you ready to do that?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Well, medical things are in the news these days, and we are lucky enough to have a medical advisor, as well as some other videos that are medical in nature. So buckle up, everyone. We're about to get medicinal. This one's going to be a little gnarly if you are squeamish. So just, get a pizza or something. All right. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Bye.
Hello. My name is Michael P. Cyll. I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm your specialist in medical humor. I want to talk about the word today, oops. We've all said the word oops. You may be writing something, make a mistake, say oops. Maybe you're drilling a hole in a piece of wood for a project and you either drilled it in the wrong spot or you too far, too little. You say oops. You can actually be banging with a hammer. Hit yourself on your thumb. You may see a few other words than oops, but oops may come out too. But where you don't want to see or hear the word oops is in the medical field. So there's a couple places that you don't really want to hear oops being said while you're the patient. One good thing about it, in surgery, you're asleep, so you don't really know what's going on. But the rest of the team in there, the anesthesiologist, the support team, the diagnostic team that maybe they're supporting some things, the circulating nurse, the first assist surgeon or nurse, the medical students, they're in there. So sometimes you'll hear the word oops. Maybe the Scrub nurse is working with some instruments, drops it on the floor, says oops. Sometimes somebody bumps into something, says oops. But where you really want to pay attention is when the surgeon says oops as he's doing the surgery. And sometimes I knew one surgeon that would say that during the procedure just to get everybody's attention, because when he mentions the word oops, everybody freezes and looks around. And he started laughing. But that word is used sometimes. Now, the second area that I think could be a real problem with the word oops is when you're a patient at the dentist. You're awake. You're listening to what's going on. He's working with his assistant there. They're doing some drilling. They're doing some cleaning. They're doing some working on your teeth over there, whatever. And all of a sudden, somebody says the word oops. I bet your eyes get real big. And you can't really say anything like, wow, what does that mean? You've got all these instruments in your mouth. So that's an area you don't want to see the word or hear the word oops said by anybody. So think about that when you're a patient. Watch for the word oops. Thank you.
Walt Disney shot JFK.
What?
No joke. Walt wanted his own little city-state in Florida, but the government kept stonewalling him. So one day he goes up in a plane supposedly to survey the land that he wanted to buy. So anyway, when he took off, JFK was alive. When he landed, and after that, the state's suddenly fallen all over itself trying to make Walt Disney happy. And coincidence?
Okay. Bullshit.
Fucking Google it, man.
Oh, shit! I'm all in.
Fuck it, I'm calm. Do it.
I want to buy back in.
Dude, hasn't this kid had enough already?
He's fine. Don't deal. I'll be right back.
Deal me in.
Oh boy, that was a problem, wasn't it?
Happened.
Well, that was a submission that we got from Stephen Stull, who runs the Sick and Wrong Film Festival. If you go to www.sickandwrongfilm.com, it's a delightful group of ne'er-do-wells and ragamuffins who make all kinds of deranged and debased things like that. Which personally, I'm into it. I like it. It is.
You like horror movies?
I do like horror movies. I mean, we watched Pretty in Pink 15 times. I mean, wow. This has just been so much fun having you here. It really has.
I'm not done with you yet.
What do you mean?
Well, you haven't. Every year I call you on October 4th because that's when we shared a dream. So now we always have you tell me about one of your dreams.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, I guess I did have a doozy the other day I guess I could tell you about. Let's see, I was in my basement, except, it didn't really, look like the basement. You know how that's the way dreams go. And, I was in the laundry room, and I was doing my laundry, and you were in my dream, though. And it's weird because, I had braces. And I was brushing my teeth, and I was thinking, wait, I don't have braces. That's weird. Why do I have braces in this dream? And I realized that it must be your teeth, because you had braces for a while. Do you remember when you had braces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had braces.
Yeah. And so anyway, so I was brushing your teeth, and then I looked around, and I heard a sound, and there was this cat.
Oh, and doing my laundry. And he looked at me, and he had a big smile, and he had braces on, and he said, do you have one of those little green floss things, because I can't get the tuna out from between these big human braces teeth. And so I was like, well, let me look in my bag. So I opened my backpack, and I was going through, because surely I have some sort of floss in there, because I love just a nice clean tooth and just a good mouthfeel. I love to do this and feel nothing. And so I was going through there, and the cat knew all about it. And he was talking to me about what his cat friend had told him earlier in the day about that laundry room.
Yeah, and while all that was going on, I realized that I had left my tie in the dryer. And so I went into the laundry room, and I opened the dryer, and it was still spinning when I opened the dryer door. It just, the clothes kept tumbling and tumbling and tumbling, and I thought for a second I was going to get sucked in. It was like some weird kind of vortex. And I turned around, and there were all these people there, and they were all just standing there. And I turned people, and I said, I love you all. And then everyone was singing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And they all played games
at the Ladybug Picnic. Yeah. And we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Maggie? Maggie? Maggie, where are you? Maggie, come back, Maggie!
Hey guys, it's me, Dave. Welcome to my basement. I wish you could be here with me in the basement because I do love you. But we have to be smart about this, so the closest we can get is if you submit some videos to me at davesbasement.com. I would love it to hear from you, see what you're up to. We could have some fun together. Things really have been going well in the basement, so I'd like you to be a part of it. Okay, thanks. Remember, davesbasement.com.
Oh, this has been a fun show. This has been so fun.
Just love October 4th.
Oh my gosh, October 4th every year is so great. Well, hey everyone, thanks for being here. And of course, as always, if you have any questions about the show, you can email us at davesbasementpicksuphisdrycleaning@gmail.com. So yeah, so that's our email address. So just give us a buzz if you've got anything you want to submit. Oh man. Well, hey Maggie, I think it's about your bedtime, isn't it?
Oh gosh, I do have to go to bed.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, it's been great seeing you, and don't be a stranger now, okay? I could use you in these dark and desperate times. Do you know what I mean? All right.
Sense it, and I'll find you again.
Yeah, I'll bet you will. Okay. Good night, Maggie. Bye. Maggie, you know, it's great to have a friend who, no matter what's going on in your life, is just always there, no matter what is happening. Anywhere you go in the world, anytime you're feeling bad, there she is to just help you pick up your spirits. Well, it's Sunday night. It is getting to be bedtime, and I think that we have just a little treat, a little final kiss off here to say good night, but don't be a stranger now, everyone.
Wandering ghost, looking for a home. The grave's too cold this time of year. I'm left to wander all alone. I was wondering if I could stay here. My life is pretty much spent. I gotta find a room for rent. I'm a wandering ghost, looking for a home. It just ain't the same old tombstone. I'll be the very best house guest you'll ever meet. Act as if I wasn't even there. I'd even change my own sheets. I gotta find a suitable host who will help this wandering ghost.
Happy October, everyone. Thanks so much for watching Dave's Basement. Please keep submitting. Please keep making stuff. And for now, it's time to go upstairs. Thanks.